Yes, what is up, beautiful people of YouTube? It's your homie Nick, and we're in it to win it as we continue to put a dent in it. Yes, what is up, beautiful people? Today we are doing something a little different. We are going to be doing a review. Yes, your boy Nick is going to be doing a review here just for you, and it's something that I consider very special. Very interesting product that even I myself helped back on Kickstarter. It's a product known as the FeelBelt, and it is very interesting and, in my opinion, just first impressions, just actually impressions all around. It is an improvement on the sound industry when it comes to listening to audio. Without further ado, here it is. This is the FeelBelt. I've spent quite a bit of time with it, and had quite a bit of fun with it. It's pretty entertaining when it comes to sound and music. It I say boosts the it boosts the fun factor up. I say at least by 5-fold or even 10-fold. But yeah, let me get a little further into this here. Without further ado, let's start the review.
Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let the girl tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Stop that.
First of all, the FeelBelt is from a company based out of Berlin in Germany. They have been working on the product, I think, over a year or so, and it is just now started to be shipped out. I say a couple of months now, and people are just now being able to get their hands on it finally.
Produkt entwickelt haben, ja. Unser komplettes Produkt ist made in Berlin mit extrem guter Qualität und wir greifen daher nur auf regionale Partner zurück.
Now they've done a little bit of promotion prior to this, and they've been doing the best they can to get the word out. One of the most impressive things about the FeelBelt is one of the things that I'd say a lot of people don't really understand about it is what exactly does it do. And the impressive thing about the FeelBelt is that the matchup between sound and feeling are almost indistinguishable. It's just set up pretty perfect. And what this does, the FeelBelt, that not only sends that feedback to you, but it literally, in my opinion, it literally turns your body into an amp. It turns you into a bass amplifier. So when you're watching that action film and somebody kicks open a door, you feel them kicking the door. You feel the glass that's being smacked on the table after someone takes a drink. You can feel a smack across the face during a romantic film. It's a very interesting experience altogether. And I cannot lie, I like it a lot.
It was one of the greatest moments in my life. Just see the emotion, and that's what is it about, to get more emotion from sound. It's like you're getting completely into a new world.
Um, it's a very basic concept of being able just to feel the bass and of the music that you're listening to, but FeelBelt takes it a little step further, in that it actually has you you're actually able to feel even more frequencies than you would usually feel in a normal bass or car, or just listening to it over the radio.
Wir von FeelBelt haben ein Produkt entwickelt, was das komplette Sounderlebnis revolutionieren wird und dir das geilste Musik- und Sounderlebnis geben wird, was es jemals gab.
We developed a wearable which converts all audio signals into haptic feedback and put it on your body.
Guys, forgive me for the stuffy nose. Allergies are kicking in. But we're not letting that stop us. On with the review. On with it. I don't know what this is about. No, now it's just nasty. Okay, back to it. My first impressions. While watching a film, I was watching a new Angelina Jolie film just came out not too long ago. It's called Those Who Wish Me Dead, I believe. And while watching that film, I was connected to the FeelBelt. I have the FeelBelt on, and it was a very unique experience. I felt like I was in the car wreck that happened during the film. There's more than one. Not giving like a huge spoiler here, but there's a wreck that happens in the film, and when it does, I felt it. Like, I felt the wreck, and it was very fun to like hear and see, and it was like whoa, okay, this is gonna be something exciting all the way around. Like, it was so interesting to me, like when I was sitting there with it on, watching it, and realizing what a different experience it was, and how much fun I was having with it. It made me think, what if the theater had these things? You know, it's very interesting. Like, if a theater were to, I mean, it'd probably be expensive, but maybe if they like made a deal with FeelBelt and rented out a bunch of FeelBelts and had them in the theater. Because I really think that if these were in the theater, people would pay. People would have more reason to pay to go to the theater, and theaters would have less to worry about streaming, I think, if they had things like FeelBelts in the theater for you to feel the action as well as see it. Anyway, but that's what popped in my head with one of my first impressions of wearing the belt while watching a film. Mostly, I wear it while listening to music or doing audio meditation. You know, trying different genres of music out. There's so much value. It seems to be so much value in this product that I find very alluring, very fun. And now I also took the FeelBelt out to let others try it out and see what their impressions were, and it seems like it's been pretty much the same impressions all across the board. I even took it out to a local friend of mine, DJ Marv Jones, and got him to check it out for a bit. Took it out to a party and got impressions from others within the party, and they seemed to like it a lot. Even got impressions from someone who tried the belt on and apparently didn't turn on the sound on the headphones, so he was like listening to, like he was only feeling the music. And he thought and he was like, hey, like he came up to me later. He was like, hey, it's great, I really like it, if it had sound it'd be great. And I was like, it has sound. And I had to show him. I showed him and turned on the sound for him, and he was like, "Oh wow, this is this is way better." But he was impressed with just the feeling of the music, which was pretty interesting and pretty funny. Because he was impressed. He wasn't lying. It was genuine. His impressions of it and how impressed he was pretty genuine. So that's my first impressions of the FeelBelt. My first impressions of the FeelBelt is that it is very much a unique experience, and it improves the audio listening experience hands down. Makes it pretty fun. I wouldn't say of course it's not gonna replace like a live concert or anything like that, but if you're trying to have a little home mini concert that's more personal, then yes, people that buy stereo sound or entertainment systems for their DVD players, they don't buy them just because they think that it's going to replace theater or actually replace the movie theaters. Even though we're living in a situation where that may be the case with streaming. But that's not the reason why people buy entertainment centers. And that would not be your reason for purchasing the FeelBelt. But if you're in for something new, where it gives you a little bit closer virtual experience, where what's the word I'm looking for? Just a more interactive, entertaining experience. Then yeah, the FeelBelt is where it's at. All right. What else? Now it's time for another deep question in the review, and that is, does the FeelBelt from FeelBelt Germany of Berlin do what it says it does? Does it deliver the latest unique haptic feedback technology supported by an ultra fast software that transmits sound to the skin from between 1 and 20,000 hertz, providing the most extreme and intense experience that you can experience with sound and multimedia? kind of paraphrasing their aim here, but it's pretty on point. And if that is the question, I'm personally gonna have to say yes. They did it. The guys did it. Yes, FeelBelt, you have built a piece of technology that is the dream that has been described from your end, and you delivered. Now, my whole thing is that people may not be fully used to the idea. It is a new form of technology, but I think it is one of the best inventions that has been put out there. So, in my opinion, once again, yes, the FeelBelt most definitely does what they promised it would do. It definitely delivers on the haptic feedback, and more importantly, it is an extreme advantage and a step forward in entertainment and in sound entertainment in general. The FeelBelt, yes, does what it says it would do. Thank you, Berlin. Breaking stuff. What color should you go with when it comes to the FeelBelt? Black or white? Well, honestly, I went with white, but sadly enough, to my dismay, they discontinued them.
In order it in black or white, so get your own one and enjoy.
The only color available at this point in time is black. Now, doesn't take away from the experience as for performance-wise. Performance-wise, the black FeelBelt is exactly what was promised. 100%. You're not missing out by having this color. However, I really wanted the white one, and so I've been talking with the guys over at FeelBelt, and they are going to. Shit, I'm dropping things. Why am I dropping so much stuff? But I've been talking with the guys over at FeelBelt, and they are definitely willing to work with me, and we're going to see what we can do about getting me a white FeelBelt. And when that one comes in, may not be as much of an extensive review as this one, but we'll be sure to show it off to you guys. And we'll see if they do any little tweaks here and there to do, to improve a little, see if there's anything different about it. More likely, I don't really expect that much so, but if they do surprise us, we'll be sure to share it with you here on the channel. We're also going to be talking to them about discounts for you guys here on the channel that are interested into possibly purchasing these down the line. So you guys let me know down in the comments, and be sure to get the word out, and we'll be able to get some discounts handed out to you guys. As for color wise, right now white is not an option. There are no other colors except for black, sadly. But I do think there are you guys out there that would want other colors. So if I were you, I would go ahead and snag a black one, or just go ahead and contact FeelBelt and see if you can work something out with another color. If you said that you're not gonna get that white one like myself, who was shocked when opening it.
All right, and it just came in the mail, and it is here. Woo! Dope. Now, this may be a problem because I ordered the white one, but the logo has changed. So maybe the white one changed in its style. So I don't know, but I'm really excited. If you don't know that much about the FeelBelt, I have a link to the video. Or it's FeelBelt, I believe, commercial. I'll make sure to link it below. But let's go ahead and open her up. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, it feels like it slides. It feels like it's.
I think it's fairly obvious. You guys can probably see it on me, or I've been like wearing it on my sleeve this entire review. When it comes to the FeelBelt, I am thoroughly impressed. I am excited, and I enjoy the product very much. So much so that I think I have no problem guaranteeing that you more than likely will have a good time with the product as well. If you are the type of person that is really into sound and music, if you're really into gaming and you use your headset, or you're always going somewhere with music or playing something in the background, and a lot of times you're working out or walking. Even I'd say it probably work well if you were with biking. So yeah, if that's your case, then yeah, I highly suggest the FeelBelt. The company's got it out at a decent. I think they've brought the price down a little bit since they've initially released it, and I believe the price for it right now is around $300, which I would say is a good price for the product that they're providing, and the fact that it's a fairly extreme new product that heightens the experience the way it does. Now, if you do have your own FeelBelt and you disagree with me, I do want to hear your opinion down in the comments. And if you agree, I definitely want to hear your opinion in the comments and let me know what you think about the FeelBelt. But if I had to go ahead and provide an actual rating for this, so if I had to go from one out of 5 as to the full-on score of this product, going across performance, promise, and what they delivered, comfortability, style, and the overall experience. 1 out of 5. When it comes to FeelBelt, I'm gonna have to give. I'm gonna have to give a 4. I'm gonna have to give a 4. The only reason why I'd give a 4 is that style point. When it comes to FeelBelt choices on, like I said, color, and I don't think this is the team's fault. I think they run into technical difficulties, but when it comes to style, this is the only point I would have to take away. The reason why is, it's the reason why we have different color, Beats headsets, right? It's the reason why we, have different color cars. When it comes to color, it gives a style. And black, it can be a style as well, especially when it's something fairly out the gate. But it's also, very basic. And I don't think stands out that well. But across the board, I believe it's an awesome product. So my score would have to be 4 out of 5 for the FeelBelt. And I would love to give another review later on down the line with the later series that come out. But as for the Series 1, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for my first interaction with it, our first introduction to it. As for going forward, that's going to be the end of this video. So like I said, share your thoughts down below. Also, if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscription button, and make sure to hit the notification bells so that you'll be informed of later videos coming up. Hope you enjoyed this one. I usually do reaction videos, skits, but right now we are apparently starting to do reviews as well. So I hope you come back and check with me. Give me your thoughts on the FeelBelt, whether you're thinking about getting one, whether you think it's a good idea or not. And yeah, you know how I like you guys' thoughts. But for right now, I think that's going to be everything. Without further ado, so let's go ahead and split our ways, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Alright. And as for everyone in Berlin, thank you. Love you guys. And thank you for everything. Great work. All right. What was I going to do again? Oh, yeah. Ah! Boom! Since we're all here, everybody, hurry up, quickly. Strap in. Oh, my God. We're really good. Strap in. We did it. All right. This counts for the video. Don't tell anybody we forgot in the beginning. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.